Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk to you guys about a very dear possession of mine. Now this is a classic 1911 mil-spec government style. Now in my opinion, this firearm is probably the best pistol ever made because it's been in service for over 100 years and it's still being used. I can't really think of any other pistol that's the case for. And I'm sure that there could be that I just don't know about, but the scale that this is used for the duration is probably second to none. So for that reason, I think this is the best pistol ever made, the 1911. Now, Colt started it. And in recent years, it seems like they're not really doing such a good job with their firearms. So there's other manufacturers that are eating or have ate up their market share. Now, the one that I picked was this is a Springfield Armory Mil-Spec 1911. This this firearm just feels so perfect. Now, for those that have a good understanding of 1911, know what I'm talking about. And for those that do not, I would highly recommend you pick up a 1911 before you buy any other firearm because for me, there is no comparison. The steel frame, the weight balance, and just it shoots a big pill, right? That 45, 230 grain. It's such a good firearm. And for that reason, I think this is the best. This you can use for so many applications, right? Like this will be a great personal defense weapon. This will be great for service. A lot of countries still use these as their primary firearm, and so forth. So this is a great one. I really like the Springfield 1911s because they have such a wide variety of them, and from my research and understanding, they're very reliable, and that's been my case too. Like I've had this for years and years now, and I've fed this thing just about anything that I can get my hands on. I would in the beginning buy some really cheap ammo from some of these gun shows, and I would just feed it those cheap ammo, and yeah, after I would shoot it, it would be a bunch of I don't know what they were, like dust coming out, random stuff just flying out. But this had no issues, and I really haven't cleaned it much. I probably cleaned it one time because 1911s are hard to clean, in my opinion. So for that reason, I really haven't cleaned it much. But this thing's been super, super reliable and just fun to handle, fun to shoot. It's accurate. For those that know, a 1911 trigger is the best trigger you can get. You don't need to be a good shot. And in all honesty, I'm not the best shot in the world, but this thing really helps me look like a good shot, better than I probably am. So that trigger is amazing, and this is a mil-spec trigger, so it's not like one of the competition triggers, which I don't really like. I don't like competition triggers. I think um, I don't know. There, unless you're competing, there's no need to put one in your guns. A lot of people do, and I just don't understand it because a mil-spec, a little bit heavier trigger, is more reliable, and I want reliability more than anything else. Even if I wasn't a competition shooter, I guess I would still want reliability. But I guess they can make good reliable competition triggers, but they'll never be as reliable as some of the little bit heavier ones because those just tend to be more reliable. So this is my Springfield Armory 45 ACP 1911. I think this is the best gun out there. And I have other I have other 1911s that I'll talk about, but I wanted to really start with that one as far as my pistol. I wouldn't say these are really reviews. These are more of my impression and how I feel about them. And that's because this gun just has such sentimental value to me. So if you guys have any questions about that firearm, do let me know. Um, and if not, I appreciate your time. Thank you for watching the video. Quickly, I know a lot of people always have thoughts on pricing. Last time I checked, that gun was probably like $650, $700, maybe a little bit more. So you can pick one of these up for a reasonable price because 1911s are not cheap, right? Not like polymer guns. So you can pick one of those up for a pretty reasonable price. And that's a steel gun. That thing is all steel. It's gonna last for a very, very long time, unless you like leave it outside and get it wet and you don't dry it and things of that nature. But if you somewhat take care of it, these firearms will go for a very long time because it's it's a piece of steel. Um, so that's the pricing. If you have any questions, do let me know. I appreciate your time as always. Please swing back around as I drop more videos. Let me know in the comment section what you guys want to see for future videos. And yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.